We're back with Bobby and JJ Radio. This show is entitled Your Credit Score, All the Myths and the Truths. The credit repairman Adam Hetrick and Logan Skidmore have taken over the show. If you missed any part of the show, like there's a part where I actually kill Bobby on a true or false game show, you can go to bobbyandjjradio.com. You can download the show. You can actually get on SoundCloud, or you can wait a little bit, see these good-looking guys, and they'll be on YouTube on our website here in a week or two. So let's go back into the credit score and all the myths and truths. What is the best option for credit repair?
A professional, somebody that knows.
So
what
not my
doing.
cousin, not my cousin that thinks he can do it.
Yeah, no, not your cousin.
This is actually a true story, Bobby. Didn't your brother say that he could take stuff off of your credit one time?
He did.
Did he?
No.
He just added all his bills to
you.
Yeah.
He's like, why don't I
pay my bills? Your credit goes.
Just sign this for me. Sign right here.
No, this is a true story. Like, Bobby's getting the house, and his brother's like, oh, I can take that off. I'm like, what? Like, what makes you that person? It's awesome, dude.
False.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You absolutely do. That's why you're grinning from ear to ear. So it's a professional.
So a professional, somebody that knows the system, knows the laws, knows the regulations, knows how to do it. We always like to say credit repair doesn't start until you get the first verified, until you get them. They come back the first time and say, like, this is staying on.
Yeah.
Or this is staying on your report. When somebody's doing it on their own, they get that. That's where it ends for them. But that's really only where it begins for us.
How so?
Because that's how we use that to get items taken off of the report. You know?
Okay.
That's why people can't do it on their own. Is they get the first hiccup, they get the first speed bump or problem, and then they throw up their hands and walk away. Like they don't know what to do, and that's why you need a professional that knows exactly what their responses are going to be, and then what to respond and what to do and what your next move is. Credit repair, it's like a chess game, and it's mapping out your moves and in relation to what they're saying and doing. It's not like you don't just send it one correspondence that says, hey, this is not mine, and then it's fixed and it's done, and that's what your average consumer thinks that it is, but there's way more to it than that.
So they probably have a protocol too, right? When you send some kind of stuff, they probably have a protocol answer for you, and that's how it stops. They knowing that if you didn't get professionally done, they don't know how to you don't know how to circumvent it or go through the loopholes or find the people that you need to contact, and so it's way more. It sounds like a full-time job. And that's
exactly it. Like the guy that's gonna do it part-time in his garage on the weekends, you really want him controlling your whole financial life. You want that guy determining what you can do for a living, where you're going to live.
Is this garage air conditioned? Or?
So basically, if you go to court, you take a lawyer. If you need credit repair, you go to the credit repairman.
If you buy a house, you call me. So Logan, why is credit repair so important, man?
So credit repair is important because it's important to have a great credit score. The better your credit score is, the better financing terms you get. Your ability to get financing is improved. And credit repair is the fastest, most effective way, the best way to get from having bad credit to a good credit situation. And credit is tied to everything, whether it's a car loan, whether it's your credit cards, whether it's your car insurance. We talked about jobs. I mean, it just affects every aspect of our financial lives.
We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars that people can save on the interest that they pay or the debt that they have to knock down. I almost feel like it should be a class in high school because they didn't tell us anything, how you should, secure good credit. And, because they just let us out and we start getting credit cards and we get in debt and we're young and
a lot of people think like you're just going to pay your bills on time, and in time your credit's going to go up after it's already been damaged. But they really need to go to you guys. It's a difference of years of trying to get it up manually, of paying your bills on time, or go to you guys in a couple of months. It's a drastic change.
So Adam, do you think the credit repair is definitely, the professional credit repair is definitely the best option no matter what?
Definitely. Now, I'm a car guy. Are you into cars or?
Well, Bobby likes Vespas. I like cars. I like cars.
I'm the car guy of the group.
All right. So, do you know what a Chilton manual is?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of that? So, I'm a car guy, and a Chilton manual. It's a book, and it gives you details on how to repair or replace anything on a car.
Yeah, it's 100. Like it goes into every single part of that vehicle,
and it's diagrams and it's pictures. So people think that just because you get a Chilton manual, all of a sudden you can be an automotive technician. You can be a mechanic. You can be a master at doing it just because you have a book, and that's not the case. When I first went to college, I had this truck, and man, that thing never worked. It was always broken down, and I bought a Chilton manual, and I'm out trying to fix it, and my clutch went out, and I had almost 25 hours in trying to fix this clutch in my driveway. Couldn't get it. I'm stuck. I called my brother. He's a mechanic. He came over, and in less than an hour, I was in that truck on the way to my girlfriend's house. It took me 25 hours, and I couldn't do it.
Now I know
reading
you're
the
lying.
Chilton's manual.
You had a girlfriend?
Yeah, now I know he's lying.
No.
This is a fake story. You should have left. You reached too far, dude.
You should have said you were going to the
library.
To the library. You said you were going to the library to believe
that would have been totally believable. So if you're just joining us, we're talking to the credit repairman, and they're talking about all the myths and truths of your credit score. Logan, what are some of the things that you guys have done to set yourself apart from the competition? Because you guys have a lot of competition when it comes to credit repair.
There's a lot of competition out there. Adam and I formed.
Let me give you a for instance. When we got the show, we only have the top tier professionals on. So we only have the best home warranty company, title company, lenders,
real estate agent.
Real estate agents obviously are here by default.
Of course.
But we actually interviewed a ton of credit repair guys, and
they were very fly by night. Every single one of them.
Yeah, I imagine someone with like white fold out tables, like and stuff like that in their joints.
Right.
And we went to your spot, and you guys are a very professional company, and you have a business model that makes sense to me. You have staff that we've gotten to know and love. And I trust you with my sister. Actually, I trust you guys with everyone that I send. But just besides my,
thank you for that endorsement. Appreciate that.
My preference.
The sister thing.
Yeah, and your sister.
My sister's good looking. So besides that, what has set you guys apart from your competition? You think?
So from the beginning of the idea that Adam and I had to form the company, we knew we were fighting an uphill battle.
Sure.
It's like we've talked about the fly-by-night, the here today, gone tomorrow type companies doing the credit repair out of their garage. And that's the normal credit repair company. So we wanted to be way different than the quote-unquote normal credit repair company. And, we didn't even want to be a good credit repair company. We wanted to be just in a league of our own. I mean, it sounds very cliche, but just totally different, way better than the rest. So a few of the things that we've done is, a lot of it's in our background. Adam and I are both former loan officers, and we understand the process from start to beginning, start to end, and what needs to happen.
Sure.
And so that's kind of our background. That's why we did it and how we were able to do it. But, our game plan is very sophisticated. It's very customized for our customers, and it is super unique. Our pricing model is another thing that is super unique. There's 3 pricing models. It's either monthly, it's either flat fee, or it's pay per deletion. We've kind of taken the best of all 3 of those and molded our own.
Sure.
And, so those are some of the things. There's a lot of little things that we do to help people cross the finish line,
right,
to make sure that they get their end goal. Because really they're coming to us not because they felt the urge to get their credit fixed. There's a goal in sight.
I think more than anything, to be honest with you, you guys are priced correctly. Because, if you've fallen bad on times and your credit's gone down, it's not like you have a ton of money just laying around, right? I mean, you might have not been there in the first place. But I feel like that's why I really believe in your model, because it's, what do I need taken off and how much does it cost? And you pay as you go versus the other ways that I've seen. But so what should someone expect, Logan, if they come into your stuff? Like, what should they expect when you call or when they call in?
Yeah, so first and foremost, the person that they're going to be speaking with is a trained credit advisor, professional in what they do. They're knowledgeable, they are intelligent, they understand that bad things happen to good people.
Sure.
And so when you call them, they're not judging you. They're looking at how can I help you achieve your goal. So that's part of the conversation is what are you trying to accomplish?
Right.
And who sent you to us? Because we want to fix your credit and get you back to who sent you to us.
Right.
So you can ultimately get on with your life and do what you want with your life. After we've, a little bit of introduction like that, we'll have a conversation about our program, our process, what it takes, how long, a little bit of an overview of the program. And then we'll get into the credit report. We'll look at the report with them and understand the situation and know and build the game plan that's going to best suit them. And so once we've gone through that game plan, then we can, get the process started, get the ball rolling.
Sure, Adam. Quick takeaway. So, what are some of the things that get these people across the finish line?
Hard work, determination, and constant follow up, knowing and tracking everything that's done, everything that's said. All communications. That way we can make sure that everybody is abiding to the letter of the law, to the T. So it's just being really diligent in our follow-up work, and doing full credit reviews, and even asking the silly questions like, did you pay your car payment on time this month, Bobby?
Probably not.
I'm saving up for it.
Yeah, just the simple little
Can I do
things
half?
make the big difference.
So, Logan, Adam, thank you guys for coming by. If you want to get a hold of this great company, you can go to thecreditrepairmen.com, or you can call their office at 210-520-0444. Again, that's 520-0444. This has been Bobby and JJ Radio. We'll see you next week.
Bye.